Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls, episode 30. My name is Molly, and we're going to be playing some Binding of Isaac. Oh, what should we do? I think we're looking for Satan kills still. So maybe we'll do a Samson run. We would very much like to unlock the negative. I'm currently running a bit of a fever due to my second dose of the COVID vaccine. Feeling a lot better this morning than I did last night, but you know, still going through it, I would say. Have been better. Oh jeez. Lots of spiders in this room. It's like, I think this isn't a warm-up run because there's just so many spiders. It's like, warm up for what? You already have the maximum numbers of spiders. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we don't mind taking a little bit of damage as Samson on floor 1. Samson gets additional damage every time he takes damage, so, you know, not really the end of the world. God's Flesh is a okay, but sort of mediocre item. Oh, and before I forget, the seed for today is 9AKF8486. Yeah, God's Flesh shrinks your enemies, and then you can step on them. There's a lot of scenarios where it's not really safe to step on them, however. So, you know, we might get to utilize it, we might not, we'll see. We got a key that will get us into our library. PhD is pretty nice. There's also this chest that's tempting. But I'm thinking the library is generally a better value than the chest. Alright, now we don't have to make decisions. That's always the ideal. Okay, 5 cents, 2 keys. We don't have any bombs, but that's okay. Who needs them? Alright. Chaos card is great. And we might just use that on the boss on this floor and then grab the D6 and move on with that. I kind of wish that I found this dice shard before getting the item room, but you know, that's okay. I probably would have re-rolled God's Flesh. Oh my god, I like always miss with the Chaos card. I am extremely not very good at hitting enemies with it. That's okay. We got a damage and a range up. That's pretty nice. So we'll be heading down to floor 2 with a key and max health and pretty good damage and the ability to re-roll an item. We, of course, could have re-rolled our library in an attempt to get a different book, but even that's not like a great value, being that that library was just a single book. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Book Sin's paying off already. We have a bomb, so we'll be going for this. That's a pretty good deal. Then we'll be outmaneuvering that. Okay. You know, gold bar, anytime an enemy touches us, it will turn into gold. It's not too bad. It's a good source of money. It scales with the amount of money that you have on you, but we'll reroll. You see, that's more like it, and then we'll reroll again. D6 is a great item. It allows you to reroll. Item pedestals, incredibly powerful. Starting item for Isaac after you've killed Isaac with Blue Baby. And, you know, getting it on any other character in any other run is potentially, you know, a huge source of power. And it really gives you a lot more options for, you know, what kind of run you want to have. Where did we get this other black soul heart? I feel like we should have lost one at some point. Oh, there was a soul heart in that big room. That's it. Brimstone Baby shoots a small brimstone shot. It's pretty good. No complaints there. Curse of Darkness is not great, but it's, you know, it's workable. Not the worst curse, probably. We might go into our store, but we're gonna have a thought about it for a second. Excited to play some more Resident Evil 8. Been having a great time working through that. I didn't necessarily mean to open this chest, and I might re-roll this item. But, you know, maybe not. I could do worse. That's my opinion. We'll likely get a devil deal on this floor, so maybe this is a devil deal run. I think yesterday was a devil deal run as well. We have full charge on our D6, so I think it makes sense to immediately fight the boss. Duke of Flies is pretty easy. Take care of that. That health is pretty good. Dark Bum is great. We'll take that right away. We will re-roll these two, I think. And then we'll go for that, and then I don't think I can take Spirit of the Night without dying. If the devil deal stays open, we might go back into it. I will take Spirit of the Night. However, for, you know, 2 hearts. The reason why it was a heart and 2 soul hearts and then it became 2 hearts is that devil deals adjust dynamically for the health resources that you have. Okay, we're in a little bit of a precarious place health-wise, so we'll want to be careful. We'll get a soul heart to pad our health a little bit more. 4 soul hearts is not a bad place to be at all. 5 soul hearts. A lot of places where the secret room could be, but we don't have to worry about it too much because we don't have any bombs, so we'll just keep on going. What's our time looking like? 8 minutes. This could be a boss rush run, but we're not gonna force the issue if we don't get there. It could also be a hush run. I don't think we're quite there power-wise, but we could get there. We have a lot of good ingredients. I would like to hit. There we go. Curse of the Lost. Kind of inconvenient. It makes... I couldn't step on him. Curse of the Lost gets rid of the map. Alright, this was extremely worth it. 2 soul hearts on the ground here. We have a Hierophant card, which is also pretty dang nice. Between God's Flesh and our Fear Shot, I think we have pretty excellent tier effects. Even if you don't choose to step on enemies with God's Flesh, it's still kind of useful because enemies who are small run away from you. And enemies who are running away from you tend to be a lot less dangerous. We may choose to pop the Hierophant card, but it's not a huge, it's not a huge rush to do so. If we get like a Yera card, we could potentially get a lot more value out of the Hierophant. Hierophant? I don't know. We're not having the worst navigational luck, but we're also, you know, I wouldn't describe us as, you know, handily navigating, oh, whoops, to like a boss room or something. Get this guy to pop up. Do it again. Perfect. We'll take a pill. Pretty Fly is very nice. Okay. This is good. We'll go in here because it's, you know, slightly more affordable to do so. Because we are flying, we don't have to pay entry. We just have to pay to get out. That was a guess, but it still doesn't protect us from having to pay to get out of the curse trap room. But that's just fine. We still have pretty good health. Want to get rid of this guy, because as soon as we get rid of that guy, we can go hide over the chasm. This is a great item. We definitely want it. 2020 is also a great item. It's a 25% damage down, but it doubles our, blah, 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 blah.
The Hierophant.
Words, shots. We now shoot 2 shots. That shouldn't have been so hard. Bear in mind, I'm working through this with a fever. So, you know, give me the tiniest amount of break. You know, get off my balls. Very excited to be vaccinated. I don't plan on changing, you know, too much of my activities that I do in my day-to-day life because of vaccination. My big, like, post-vaccination plans, I guess, are I would like to play music with a friend. I miss playing music with people, so I'll be seeing one person. It's not like, I'm not gonna go out to a bar or anything. I'm not like shaming people who are going out to bars or other activities. People have different levels of risk tolerance. I think, like, I don't really know how safe or unsafe it is to do anything in the post-COVID world. Yeah, perfect. 5 red heart HP out of that is a pretty good deal. And compost is almost good enough to run with, but we might re-roll that again. Soul Converter converts soul hearts on your person into red heart HP. Having a lot of red heart HP is pretty valuable. It can be used as currency for devil deals, which is obviously, you know, very nice. It also is refillable by you know, heart containers. We don't want to necessarily roll with a ton of red heart HP, but it does not at all hurt, you know, in the context of I don't think we're gonna get another full charge, which is fine, but we're probably also not gonna get another devil deal on this floor. And if we do, it's not the end of the world. We'll just not be able to re-roll it. I don't think, what was I gonna say? The value of, I don't even remember what I was talking about, I'm sorry. Anyways, my point is, we're probably not gonna get a devil deal, although we didn't lose our devil deal chance, which is good. Binky Tears Up is nice. We don't have the Soul Heart Converter available to us, and we're kind of out of charges, so I think we're just gonna keep on moving. 8 damage and double shot is a great place to be, though. We won't go into the curse room just yet, on the account that as long as we have this Soul Heart, it will help us maintain a devil deal. Also, we don't have a charge on our D6, so like, it's not, you know, the best possible time to be going into a room where there might be an item pedestal, because it is not free for us to get out of the room. So if we are going to go into it, the best time to go into it would be when we have a full charge. So I'm thinking we go right now. Okay, no real benefit. You see, the problem with God's Flesh is enemies like that like have multiple stages. They're kind of dangerous on the account that after you step on them, it still turns into 2 spiders, and it's not like you have iframes to like escape their wrath. A vault is pretty neat. Potentially gets us some stuff. Full health is a nice pill. We won't be messing with that quite yet. We may do it if we lose all of our soul hearts. That will really change the economy of, oh damn, box of spiders is pretty cool. Spawns quite a few spiders, but we're gonna re-roll this. Mr. Boom is a okay activatable that gives you a big bomb every once in a while, but not worth giving up the D6 for, I think. Whoa. Lots of good stuff in here. I think we want this. We might be back for the nightlight if we can get a little bit more money. The nightlight is a pretty good defensive item. It slows enemy and enemy projectiles when you get hit. So I think, assuming I'm posting this the day that I think I'm posting this, oh, okay. We posted parts 4 and 5 of my Resident Evil Let's Play, like yesterday. And, you know, I might assume, with the Resident Evil stuff or other Let's Plays I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna post the stuff when I have it. I'm not gonna, like, wait around and... Alright, so I think we wanna fight the boss right away, in case we get our devil deal. We're gonna use a justice card so that we can get this half soul heart. which will aid us in our goal of preserving our Devil Deal. Typically, for me at least, in peep fights, the eyeballs are a lot more of a threat. I like lose track of them. A lot more often than I get hit by peep's projectiles. So, want to stay on top of those. We did get a Devil Deal. Cloud is good enough. This item's fantastic, and because of that, we are gonna race back to our item room so that we can re-roll it again to hope to get an item, but we would like to pick up the pace and maybe try to get boss rush. This is book number 2, which is like good enough for now, but we're not gonna mess around with stuff on this floor anymore. Oculus Rift is a great item that produces rifts that suck in enemies and projectiles. It's a superior defensive and offensive item. Incredibly powerful. Like, maybe the most powerful item in the whole game. It's debatable, but I would argue that that is true. Okay, just gonna keep moving. We might actually, I was gonna say if we find the item room, we'll go into it, but we're not pressed for power at this point, so we might skip it. But if they're just gonna put it out there for us, we are gonna go to it. All right. That's good enough. We have super missile bombs now, which is a pretty fun item. We're not going to go looking for the store, unless we, of course, find the store, then we will. That's, like, good enough for us. There's not a lot that we can do in the store without bombing, so we'll bomb a little bit. We just want 7 cents. Very easy to forget about super missiles. Mostly just want this. Okay. That's fine, and we'll keep moving. I don't remember what pill that is, or if we've even taken that one before. An Emperor card would really help our goals of achieving Hush. Alright, we'll keep on moving. Full health pills, nice. Keeps us a little safer. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Perfect. I don't know what this is. We won't think about it too much. I think Vibrant Bulb is better. We're not in like a super dominant position to kill Hush, so you know, I don't want to like give up things that I know give us a lot of power for things that I don't know give us a lot of power. The Fallen gives us a guaranteed Devil Deal item. This is good enough for us to pump like once or twice and then re-roll. We'll take it. I don't know if Oculus Rift and Mom's Knife have like any particular synergy, but it is a very good item at the very least. School bag is nice. We took a lot of damage from these little guys. That was foolish. But okay. Certainly not like the end of the world. We have 7 minutes to get to through the It Lives fight, so we'll have to skip the nap, but I think we're still in an okay pace. Didn't need to use that key, but not the worst thing that's ever happened to us. I think our like range is super low, so it's making Mom's knife a little worse, but we'll live probably. I did eat a lot of shit in those last couple of rooms though, which is not ideal. Chariot is a good card. Probably better than full health because we no longer have, you know, very much red heart HP in this run. Perfect. We'll be visiting both of these rooms. That's good enough. Speed is a helpful thing. We want this card. We're gonna pop that. And then we want the 9-bolt. Is the thing here, but we also wouldn't mind that sack.
X-Lax.
Okay. 9-bolt. Oh, let's get one more. I know I said I didn't want to like screw around that much, but
I'm excited.
I'm excited. It's just awful, but we'll keep on moving. Not an incredibly dangerous room if you have flying. Levers is good enough to just pop and try to get some value out of.
Full health.
Okay, moving. Oh, whoops. The chariot should help us with the mom fight. Here's this, and then we'll keep moving this way. Apparently this was not the way to go, I think. Which tells me that the way to go is probably up and over here. Wow. I was wrong. This might not be a hush run. We would basically need an Emperor card at this point. Fuck. Just wanted that bomb. Alright. It's not like out of the question, but it'd be very, very tight timing at this point. Shouldn't have gone in here. Speed strats. Also, I don't know if Mom's Knife overrode Oculus Rift, which if it did, that will make, you know, fighting Hush a lot more difficult. We did not get a Devil Deal. We will keep moving. Curse of the Labyrinth potentially helps us out on the account that both of our bosses will be right next to each other. So we really only need to find the boss room once. It's a dead end, so we bombed our way out of the room. Okay. You know, having money for the Hush fight, if we get, you know, if we can get there, is not the worst, but because there is a store down there, but we do have a lot of bombs, so if there's something we really want, we can probably get it from our donation machine. Maybe like a tiny bit more afraid of the little like Diglets than I am of Chub. So I feel like it's easy to lose track of them. This feels like the right way. Very nice. We're looking for a balls of steel would be the ideal. Okay. Weird turn of events, but okay.
Range down.
I guess we're not fighting Hush,
Pretty flat.
unless one of these is a telepill.
Health up. Luck up.
X-Lax, telepill. Alright, so X-Lax, telepills.
Telepill.
Alright. Pretty unlikely that we get Chaos card is really helpful. This is really good. I think that was the right way, and we probably can beat these bosses fast enough, especially with these Chaos cards. But we'll have to go quick. Guess this wasn't the way. Not counting us out yet. We might use Chaos card on It Lives. Alright, we basically can't get Hush. That's okay, we'll still get Satan, which was our original goal. Chaos card will only kill one segment of a boss, so that's important to keep in mind. Chariot's good enough for like one room. I guess we don't have to be in a hurry now, though. Which, if that's the case, I want to go back and play this angel chest a little bit. Boop, boop, boo. Let's see. Forget where the angel chest was, even. Maybe we exhausted and happened to leave the room. No worries. We are a little low on health, which is concerning, but let's see, is this I'm excited? Yeah, we don't want that. Hi, Stanley. We'll play this guy. We're hoping for a health up. We don't have anything else to do with our money, so might as well. Box of stuff is good enough. Health down is not a great pill. Devil is kind of okay. but Chaos card is better. Oh, excuse me. This might be the end. It is not. We're definitely worried. This might be the end. Really? Oh my god. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a disaster. Hit the like button, subscribe, never take mom's knife if you have Oculus Rift, and goodbye.